All right, folks, we're back. I just heard the Dragula.
Slipping through the tree, strangle and the bees.
Knuckle crack the boat, 72 virgins. I can never die. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. Oh.
You know,
why do I do this?
Now that I'm thinking,
yes.
That's a perfect song for the movie.
Oh yeah.
He's burning through the witches.
Yeah, and is there any ditches?
It's only.
Did he dig through the ditches? Perhaps.
Oh, movie's ruined.
You know,
there's only one type of old lady that can make a shape like that. It's for witches.
See right there? There's a parabola, and only one kind of old lady can make a parabola of this nature. Witches. Also, would you look at that?
Just look.
Kinky.
That does. That. You know what it is, Eric?
What?
It's BDSP.
It is. So to make it look less like that, we're gonna do this.
I don't know if that's is that better?
Is it better or worse?
I feel like it's a little better.
I think it's a little bit better.
So yeah, you were.
Why does the tank have veins?
Tanks, but no tanks.
Please, no tanks.
You were talking about something last time.
Was I? Was I really?
Yeah. If only I could remember what it was.
I know Mechagodzilla gave me a heart attack last week.
I had brought up the director of Godzilla vs. Kong, and you were talking about Godzilla.
Oh, right, yes. So yeah, so they're trying. Not Mechagodzilla, but I'm sorry.
The other one. The non-mecha one.
The flesh.
Flesh Godzilla.
That would actually be kind of cool if it was like a muscly Godzilla, like it looks like Carnage, like it looks like he had, like mix the colossal Titan with Godzilla. I think that'd be pretty cool looking. Give that a try. I don't know. Put that in like the Godzilla Goes to Hell comic, but and that's a real thing.
I mean, granted, I don't know, because I also liked, I liked Shin Godzilla a lot.
That was fucking horrifying.
He was literally, like, assembled of, like, dead people.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
Or that's supposed to be his little seedling things.
Seedlings!
I thought it was supposed to be. Like,
the tail is supposed to be, like, they're supposed to be coming out of the tail, where it's, like, that was his next form.
Yeah.
That was the next evolution. He's supposed to become more human.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a bunch of little ones.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
So I recently watched Godzilla Singular Point. Finally, it's on Netflix.
I'm a little worried because they haven't had the best track record with Godzilla anime.
Yeah, and okay, first of all, it's much better than the anime trilogy. Then again, that's not a very high bar to get over for 2/3 of the series.
Like we said before, the first one's all right because it's just a Godzilla flick. You know, it's just him ravaging through a city. And if you...
Well, no, it's ravaging through a forest, but
yeah, yeah.
Him ravaging.
That's called Godzilla Earth, right?
Yes.
Great,
we don't even see Godzilla Earth until the end because we see the little one.
Yeah.
Well, little I guess is relative, but like
he's only like the biggest Godzilla.
Well, no. That one, like the one we see throughout the movie, is like it's normal Godzilla size.
Oh.
And then at the end we see the big one.
Right.
The 300-meter one.
See, in like the second one, if you took out the fact that that's Godzilla and you just had, or I mean, that's Mechagodzilla and you just had Godzilla ravaging through Tokyo like normal,
it wouldn't change anything. It'd be the same.
But I feel like it'd be a little better.
No, it wouldn't.
Because then they wouldn't be disgracing Mechagodzilla in the process.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
And then the third one, what did you do to Ghidorah?
It's not Ghidorah, Joe.
It's a portal with...
It's a sky portal with Manda in it.
Ooh, sky portal. Never been done before in a movie.
Exactly. No,
What are we
Joe.
gonna have next? Beam in the sky?
No, see, Joe, it's not a sky portal. It's more original than that. There's 3 of them. It's 3 sky portals.
Oh, I stand mistaken. This is clearly the masterpiece of the generation.
Oh, obviously. But, back to the point. Singular point. It's a singular point. But yeah, I kind of liked Singular Point. It was pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. I had a few issues with it. Nothing, like, that would destroy the entire series. So the characters are pretty fun.
That's the whole point of that's the singular point of Godzilla, is to destroy.
Yeah, there's a few. So first of all, I like the characters for the most part. The characters are pretty good. Although the Omni viewer did have one assessment where it's like there's too many of them. Like, yeah, I can agree with that. There's too many characters. It's quantity over quality.
Yeah.
Like, there's a bunch of characters, each that have like 1 or 2 personality traits. It's supposed to like.
And that's all they are.
Pretty much. There's a few that are a bit more in depth, but other than that, like that's all they are. But yeah. And then my biggest problem with the I didn't know how to explain it. But then I watched the Omni Viewer's video, and I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I was feeling. And he put it like this: they don't. So there's scientists in this, obviously, and they use sciencey words, but they don't dumb them down. You know, they don't. He said it wasn't very accessible. Okay.
So they're just hitting you with a brick of text.
Yeah, actually.
Or dialogue in this.
Really,
this scenario,
like,
I suppose.
Like a couple of the characters, like there's the main girl character, which very cute design. I like her a lot. But yeah, and the main girl character with like her boss and with the main guy character, they'll just start going off on like a long tangent. What?
Sorry, I'm watching your lizard, and she's watching you.
I see. So, but yeah, and they'll just go off on like long tangents about what they think is going on, and I'm just like, like with this dumbfounded look, and I'll have to pause the episode, sheerly so I can just be like, okay, the fuck just happened? Like, I just stop the show, seriously legit, to just wrap my head around what they're talking about.
See, I have that same problem with this is less like a problem though, I should say. It's more just like, you know, like whenever he puts out a video, it's like, oh well, I guess we're spending an hour for this half-an-hour video. This YouTuber Pyrocynical, he puts like tons of memes in like in little like text bubbles everywhere, like just littered throughout the video. So I always have to like go back and pause and read them all. And so like it's like information overload.
Ah, yeah.
So there's times where, like I said, you know, it's a short video, but it feels so long because it's like, yeah. But anyways, back to the singular point.
Yes, but yeah, that's my main criticism, and the story's a bit weird, like, and that might just be because I didn't understand what's going on, because I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's so complicated, but like, yeah, like, watch it for yourself. It's on Netflix, so just so we can know what the heck we're talking about. But yeah, other than that though, I thought the series was pretty good. It's funny. I preferred, so there's two sides of the story essentially. There's the main girl character who she's trying to like figure out everything that's going on, and then there's the main guy character who works for this like a tech company kind of that's run out of like this old guy's garage, and they're building Jet Jaguar, and they're actually like fighting the monsters and everything.
The big scary corporation.
Not even this. No, this guy's fine.
Oh.
But you know, it's tech. I say tech company. It's literally like this guy's garage. But apparently the guy's like really smart, and but yeah, so
smart you can't understand him.
Well, no, this guy you can understand.
Oh, okay.
This guy's simple. It's just when like the main girl and the main guy and her boss are talking, when the science people are talking, then it starts getting a bit too much.
The scientist.
I have a bachelor's in science, everyone. Can you tell?
The science people. The people that do science.
They do science, do they
You're
not?
You're not wrong, but you're certainly not right. Oh. See, you know what I've noticed is I find weird, is that so far with the Godzilla anime that has come out, none of them has necessarily I've heard decent at best. None of them has blown anyone away.
Here's the thing though, the actual monster designs are pretty good. Only my thing in this one is the fact that a lot of the monsters aren't kaiju sized, you know? And some of the monsters, it's very clearly designed to look like another Toho creature.
Yeah.
But they're not called that.
But the thing that I find interesting is that, take for example classic Godzilla. There's a bunch of guys in suits over scale models and everything like that. How is that able to, get through to people more than when an animation that literally the world is at your fingertips?
Yeah, that's my thing. It's you can do literally anything with this. You know what we need? I think we need. The Godzilla anime we've been getting is a bit it's more experimental than everything else. It's it's out there. What we need, I think, just to serve as a baseline, is just kind of a basic by the numbers Godzilla series. You know what I mean?
I've heard more positive things about the American Godzilla cartoon. Well, I guess technically, but you know what I mean. The one that's based off of the 98?
98, yeah.
Yeah, the.
Oh yeah, I own that. It's over there.
Everyone said yeah, the movie sucked. It's not Godzilla. But
the show was
great.
show
was good.
Oh, it's great. I love it. It's one of my.
I've heard better things about that show than any of these anime.
Yeah. But yeah, and yeah, creature design's pretty cool. They're just too small. Rodan is in there. Rodan is the only one that they call out as Rodan and Manda. Those are the two that actually have the names of the kaiju they're supposed to have, besides Godzilla, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar's back, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so Rodan, they shrunk him down, and he's just a pterodactyl. He looks like a big, weird-looking pterodactyl, and I'm like, okay.
Wasn't he always kind of a big, looking, weird pterodactyl?
Yeah, but this is really basic by-the-numbers pterodactyl. And Manda's okay. There's a creature that looks like Titanosaurus, but it's not. But no, it's Godzilla.
Oh.
And there's a creature that looks like Gorosaurus,
but it's not.
It's Godzilla. It's just different. It's
a different variety of.
Well,
Godzilla.
it's the same as Shin Godzilla. They're doing the evolution thing again.
Okay.
We're yeah, and then and that's not spoilers. They literally marketed it this way.
I will say.
You got Godzilla Aquatilus.
Shin Godzilla, I feel like that movie. It's the shortest time that it takes to make something incredibly silly to something incredibly terrifying.
Oh, the friggin' rubber chicken Godzilla at the beginning.
Yeah. And they're just squirming around and everything like that. And then by the end, you're like, oh.
Although, I'll admit, okay, here's the thing. So the fact that it has the fish eye, and it's just kind of flailing around randomly, that in itself is a little terrifying, because okay, it's not even, it's just trying to move around. It's not actively trying to hurt anyone. Imagine if it tried, you know?
I will say, the unblinking googly eye of death, it's grown on me.
Honestly, it's a little terrifying.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact, it's just staring at you, you know?
Yeah.
Which, that's actually...
your soul.
That's actually a thing in the Japanese poster for Shin Godzilla, because in the American poster, it's a silhouette with a little detail on the top. But in the Japanese poster, you can actually see its eye. What? What? What?
Oh, it's one of those little hot dog squids.
Is it?
I'm gonna guzzle some glizzies.
And on that note, we are just about out of time, folks.
What a note to leave on.
I'll have to talk to you guys next time.
Ooh.
Bye.